What school do you go to?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Tinder Tom? Tinder Tom's the groovy grizzly? Say it's not so.
Balls deep in the fifth dimension. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, man bun Jesus, the gimmick king, a tribal chief. Unreal. Right here for the Squatch and The Bun, episode 28. CJ, I think I got to get one of those Samoan tattoos, maybe on my face like Umenga. You think so? The tribal chief.
Man.
I'm taking you on,
You
Roman.
want to get a Umenga tattoo on your face,
I think
on
I
your
need,
dome.
I need Umenga all over my face. I need one of
Holy
those
shit.
good tattoos looking like a tribal chief because, you know, to have that name, to be a Suppa Afu, to be able to be in that line of Samoans, I don't look it. I'm very white, folks.
I know. We have a friend that is actually very close to becoming an Afu.
Dude, to be an Afu is honestly one of the greatest. And
I had
now,
no
you know,
idea.
we have been enlightened over the past few weeks, going on searches, on the internet to find out who the Suppa Afu could be. And we have found out, right? That
When my friend showed me a picture of him with the Suppa Afu, I almost shit my pants. I'm not gonna lie, dude. My fucking jaw hit the floor straight
Dude,
up.
you're so sharp, bro.
I was like, oh my god!
Yeah,
I literally flipped out.
Now here's the thing, bro. We know that he has pictures with that. What is his relation to the Suppa Afu? Like, how does he know the Suppa Afu? Please enlighten me and the people, because like this is crazy. I want to go and meet. I want to drink a USA with the Suppa Afu, motherfucker. That would be a USA moment, bro. Like, I
So
swear to
supposedly
God.
there's this place in Florida that's run by like the Afus, dude, and you know Sika is always down there, and Rikishi, and all these Afu
Oh,
folks.
Jesus Christ,
So
bro.
he
The
said
Fatu
he
family.
went down there to help set the ring up for a show, and you know he told them he could work whatever, and he met them. He showed his respect to the freaking Suppa Afu.
No, I swear to God, he did show his respect to the
You
Suppa
know?
Afu, bro.
And fucking he set the ring up and shit. And after they set the ring up, they got done early. And one of the Afus, I believe it was Sika Afu.
Holy
he
shit.
came out and said, you know, you guys have the ring for an hour. You know, whoever set the ring up, you guys were here. If you guys want, I'll give you open ring for an hour. You know, show me what you got. Maybe when you guys can get on the show. And he said he went out there and he killed it. And,
Amen.
And they loved him and they loved his style. And
Fuck yes.
he said he's from Puerto Rico. And, you know, he's another Islander. And he said they love the Islanders, you know. And
Oh, dude.
they looked at him as another Islander and shit.
Jesus
and they were like,
Christ.
oh, man. And supposedly they were, like, really pushing for him to get on Evolve and some of the other shows and stuff like that. And I was like, holy shit, you're telling me that you have the push of an Afu?
Dude, you have an Afu behind you.
If an Afu is pushing for you, you're unstoppable.
Dude, you're getting...
We've seen what happens to people that are pushed by the Afu.
We've seen fucking the tribal chief, our fucking Lord and Savior Roman Reigns, has been seen around the Suppa Afu. He's family with the Suppa Afu, for
the
Christ's
Super
sake.
Afu comes out and puts the luau
And
on
that
him,
motherfucker's
you know?
the
That's like
tribal
ultimate
chief.
respect.
That motherfucker is Universal WWE multiple-time goddamn world
Yes.
champion. So that's what happens when you're around the Suppa Afu.
If the Super Afu puts his luau on you, holy shit. Dude.
Bro, if I got that luau, I think I would probably pee myself. I don't
for
think
real.
I'd be able to control my
I would not be
piss.
able to contain myself in that moment.
Dude, I think I might freak out, honestly. This is the thing.
But the thing is, he showed me a picture of him on his phone with the Super Afu, and I flipped out.
Dude, like how the fuck
was
can
like,
we get
holy
down? How the fuck?
shit.
But here's the thing. I'll tell you something. So wait, who is the Suppa Afu? This Wild
I
Samoans?
forget his name, dude. It's not Sika or the other one. It's a different one.
All right, but, like,
it was just fucked up that I literally just found this out like 2 days ago.
Let me tell you,
I should have wrote
this
down.
is all like I feel like
He
we
knows
can go
him,
there.
though. We
bro.
should get him,
I feel
like,
like we
on
can.
the line.
I feel, bro. I feel like we can
And
go
he's
there.
saying we can go there. He told me that we can
Let
go
me
down
tell
there
you
and set the
something
ring up.
else. Let me tell you
And
something
maybe
else.
have the same opportunity.
I used to work a job at Suffolk Community College, right? And
Yeah, dude, we're Long Islanders, bro.
listen, we are Islanders, motherfucker. Choo choo, let's
Oh,
go, baby.
shit,
But
dude.
I worked a job at Suffolk Community College here on Long Island, and when I was working with that job, a couple months in, I was about to start training at NYWC, and I was like, all right, and like I would talk to the people there, and I would be like, all right, I'm gonna do this thing, it's gonna be fucking balls deep. Be like, I can't believe this shit. I've always wanted to do it, and I'm doing it. And they said, no way. We have a woman here who fucking used to be a wrestler. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. And they said who it was. And I was like looking at it. I was like, no way. And they pulled it up. And I'm watching this shit. And this is fucking WCW, like Monday Nitro.
Get out of here.
And I'm like, what? I'm like, you're telling me lady in the other room here fucking wrestled on WCW Monday Night Nitro? I was like, get the fuck out of here. So
That is crazy.
they were like, you need to go talk to her. So like I was like, this was before MBJ was MBJ, when I was a shy little shit and I fucking could not. I was more socially anxious than I am now, and like I'm good now. Like I can kind of do the thing in public. I was so nervous. I was like, oh, hello, lady. And I was fucking talking to her, whatever. She fucking was talking to me. She tried to talk me out of it. She was like, don't do this shit. This shit is stupid. She was like,
wrestling?
She's like, wrestling is, it's fucking, you're going to hate it, She's like, your life is fucking rough, you know what I mean? It's not easy bullshit, and not everybody's cut out. Like, it was just like the talk out. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to do this shit. So I fucking signed up, and I was fucking talking to her and shit, and she was like, all right, so let's fucking talk about shit, whatever. She called fucking Jimmy Hart. I fucking talked to Jimmy Hart, and he was like telling me like what I should be doing to get myself to the WWF. You know what I mean? Like what I should be doing for me to get there. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, she just called this motherfucker up out of nowhere and shit. And I was like, I heard that voice, and I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I was like, that's balls deep. I was like, this bitch is the real deal. This is Lil Genie. I didn't even fucking say her name yet. But I was, what is the fucking thing I'm going to? So when I did the fucking, what do you call it? Evolve tryout thing, and they did, they were like, oh, Johnny Radke, you will go be NXT extra when coronavirus is done. So I told her, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to Florida. Is there anybody like I should be talking to down there? And she said the Wild Samoans. She said she would put the word in to fucking go there and fucking train with them and do whatever. So not only do we have our boy with the pull of the Sika Fatus.
Yes, he knows them personally.
They like
Super
him.
Fatus. They love him, he said.
We got this other pull of somebody I know. So I feel like we can get there, bro. We can get there.
The chances of us meeting one of the Afus and potentially meeting and showing respect to the Suppa Afu
and possibly getting luau'd, like that's a dream come true from the Suppa Afu.
I feel like the chances. All right, that's a little far fetched.
Right, that's a little balls deep.
Us getting luau'd is super balls deep, but the chances of us potentially meeting and showing respect in person to the Suppa Afu is pretty high, and I feel like
exactly.
That's something that you have to do.
And from like not even knowing, like going on a search, get the fuck out of here, oh my god! Every time we do the Squatch and the Bun, let's try this one time. She
says I don't like this. She says,
can you please give us something worthwhile?
I don't think so.
You are an absolute suckbag. Get out of here. We are so close to meeting a Suppa Afu flake, so get the hell out of here. This is a Do SA moment as we sip on the Do SA. Because today I have found 3 cases, CJ. I went on my stop and shop run, and while I was looking, I was, taking my little walk. They had
you have one with the Suppa Afu's name on it for when we do meet him.
Dude, I'll fucking do whatever. We're gonna have Kathleen do we'll make this Do SA a Suppa Afu Do SA. You know what I mean? We'll put his face on it or some shit. Like, sip the Do. Afu. The Afu do. Sip this do. But I went there, and I was looking. I see USA Pepsi. I was like, what the fuck is this? I guess 4th of July Pepsi. And then I see the Mountain Dew, and I see no Do SA. But then I go back to the USA Pepsi, and I see it. I see 3 cases, folks, of Do SA. And what did I do? I fucking took them all. So I am now at 3.5 fresh cases of Do SA.
Fresh ones.
1 case of original Do SA and a couple cans of original Do SA as well. I have a full fridge now. It's been cleaned. You know what I mean? Everything is just cans of all these different flavors of Mountain Dew with the Liberty Brew, the Halloween 2019.
Speaking of the Do SA, I am about to crack open.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're about to fill the fridge and
fresh
crack
Do
that
SA
can.
For episode 28.
Oh, the good crack,
2021. It is the summer of Dew.
It's honestly going to be the greatest summer, and it already is. Being shut down for a year plus, a year and a half of not being able to go out and do all these crazy things we'd like to do. Go out and listen to the Dead and Co. concerts. Go out and wrestle and do all this crazy crap. For it to come back, and not only for it to come back with Do SA, is what I'm talking about. That's how you know this is going to be one hell of a summer. Like, this is, and they didn't even announce it. You know what I mean? I feel like this is just like a glitch in the system, bro.
I know, seriously.
I feel like it's just like popping up by mistake. You know what I mean?
Maybe this is like some fucking shit. Like, dude, do you think this is part of that shit that CERN is doing with the time hole, bro? They're freaking, they talk about the time travelers and
dude, this is when they're trying to make the Big Bang again. When they're trying to fucking basically
those
kill
guys
all
over
of
at CERN. They have the freaking Hadron Collider,
dude. Can I ask you a question about that? Why in the world would you want to recreate the Big Bang, bro? You want to end humanity, like, basically. Is that what they fucking are trying to do? I know they want to be able to
see how it happened, I guess.
They want to be able to go to other dimensions, but it's just like
they want to open up the portal to different dimensions. And they said that they've already done it. And they've already are receiving signals and talking back and forth and communicating with different beings from different dimensions.
So is this a fucking
And this is
accident?
all things that they are literally saying that they're doing. And, like, I don't know. There's also like conspiracies that they do like demonic worshiping and weird stuff like that too.
Oh, fuck.
And I don't know if it's true or not, but I know that they have one statue on the entire premises, and it's a statue of Shiva, which is the goddess of death in Hindu. Well, that's kind of strange, And these are the people that are trying to recreate the Big Bang Theory, and they're being, funded by billionaires. So it's kind of crazy.
What the hell? By who?
And they say that they have, like, people say that there's warps in the time hole system, and ever since 2012, the world didn't end, but we're in some different dimension thing. And, some shit happened with the time. And, like, if you look, there's, like, weird, like, people, like, you see a guy with an iPhone at the Mike Tyson fight. I don't know if that's been debunked or not, but there's been, like, a bunch of weird theories about the time warp. And that's how the Mandela effect shit happens. Like, it's like,
dude, I feel like that,
is this a real thing? Is this not a real thing?
I feel like that is definitely a thing. You know what
some
I mean?
people feel like they swear this thing really happened, and then it turns out it never happened. It's
and
like, wait, what?
I don't know. I feel like I have deja vu.
Is there a glitch in the system in some weird way?
I feel like I have deja vu on like a regular basis of just like things that like it's a little like too out there to be.
And
fucking
now
something
Do
I
SA
should
is
have known.
back, dude. Do you think
Out of
Do SA
nowhere.
just fell out of a different dimension?
And it's not, they're not even talking about it on fucking the Twitter.
Mountain Dew
what I
or
mean?
nothing.
The
Yeah.
people are fucking finding it and talking about it. You know what I mean? But Mountain Dew is not. It's like, do they even know?
I think there's gonna be a Mandela effect in a couple of years. But like, no, I never came back.
Yeah. Okay. Look at my fucking.
It never came back.
I got the
And you'd be
Great
like,
Wall.
Are you kidding
of
me? I
Mountain
have
Dew.
an expired can from 2021.
Let me tell you, there's one different thing. This thing, I believe, is 70 more calories. The original Do SA was only 100 calories per can. This
They're
is
amping the calories up. They want you to be fat and stupid. Hundo P.
fat and stupid for sure, right? Just
That shit
waddling
tastes
around.
delicious, though, bro. It fucking really
Dude, it's
hits
so
the
good.
spot.
And this is the thing. I've been hitting the gym really hard right now. I've been fucking doing cardio every day. I've been doing abs every day. I'm trying to get rid of this fucking disgusting gut and have abs like Randy Summers. But I got this lower gut, bro, from the fucking Mountain Dew, and I fucking just can't stop drinking it because it's so good. And we're in that great summer of 2021, and there's so much to do, so much to
amazing
drink.
summer.
I just got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. That maybe if I fucking work out enough, the lower gut will just, disappear.
It's only 170 calories, so just burn off double that
Yeah. Try my best down here to
for
fucking get
everyone you
skinny.
drink.
Try my best to look jacked and skinny. You know what I mean?
Hundo P.
For the love of God. Because wrestling is so close to happening.
Oh, it is.
Dude, we have a show presented by the Fifth Dimension. This show is called The Unreal American Bash. And we are going to have 7 matches that are going to be premiering on Man Bun Jesus TV on YouTube. For free. For everybody to see. It's going to be a free show, bro. There's going to be so many people there, bro. So many people. I can't tell you anything. I can't tell you where. I can't tell you when. But you can see it on the internet, and it's going to be unreal.
Absolutely unreal.
Dude, you're on this show, actually. Do you know who you're even taking? Who you're taking?
I have no idea.
Who you're facing? You're facing the Audacity, motherfucker.
Cool.
We have Delightful Dan, the goddamn Candy Man, on this show. Man Bun Jesus and a hardcore street fight.
Delightful Dan, the goddamn Candyman, really creeps me out.
Dude, I love that shit. That shit is so weird, and I fucking love it so much.
I'm looking forward to seeing it in person.
Oh,
but
my
at
God.
the same time, he also creeps me out.
Dude,
not him, but that thing, the Delightful Dan, the Candyman
gimmick?
thing.
The
Yeah.
gimmick makes you
Yep.
uneasy?
It makes me uneasy.
I don't know how it makes me feel, but I laugh at it and I love it. You know what I mean? And that's why I said I need it. I need it on this this unreal
On this unreal
American
show.
Bash.
It is pretty unreal, so that is true. He
America.
deserves to be on there for being unreal.
Oh, 100%. Presented by Mountain Dew USA and the Fifth Dimension. We're talking. If the Mountain Dew doesn't even want to sponsor it, they're sponsoring it, in my fucking opinion.
Sponsored by Dew SA.
Dude, I'm so hyped to go to these fucking shows, bro. We got to, and this is the thing. I don't think we are going to be wrestling that Saturday. I had a conversation with the Booker man, the man Booker.
Really?
And he said he does not believe it's
So
going
do
to
you want to get tickets together?
We may have to get fucking tickets and fucking get in on that. Where is that? Philadelphia. We may have to get in there.
Philadelphia, PA.
Because
we'll be dancing in Chicago.
we already have tickets.
We're gonna be fucking dancing in the streets. Bro.
We already have tickets for Citi Field, New York, and we went to that at the last tour. We were at the Citi Field, and we are going back there, dude. I'm so hyped. This is going to be the summer of summers, and we are also going to the Woodstock show. We already have tickets for this show.
That's gonna be so much fun.
And I overheard earlier, before we were recording, you were informing me that this show is going to be something special.
I don't know.
Is what you're hearing.
I have a feeling it is. You know what I mean? No one really knows anything until it happens, right? But I'm just saying, from what I see online from people and all the deadheads out there, is that show has probably the most buzz out of all of the shows that they've announced. The shows that have the most buzz are the California Halloween show. That show has a lot of people talking about it. That show sold out really quickly. And that freaking Woodstock show, people are saying that they're traveling from all over the country to be there. And people are saying that, like, they would die to be there. I would kill to be there. Oh, my God.
I would.
And the fact that, like, I don't know, the fact that they are playing in Woodstock, that is so cool. They've never done it before. And it's on a, also, people are saying that, like, whenever the Dead plays a show in the middle of the week, they try to go like a little bit extra hard because they know that like fans like are really going out of their way to be there and like to have a good time. Like people are taking off of work for
at
this
Woodstock,
shit.
Bro, in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Honestly,
and people are fucking traveling to Mecca for that shit.
Yeah, for real, dude. And, honestly, the first time I saw the Dead was on a Tuesday night, and it was incredible. It was at Madison Square Garden.
That show was unreal. I've listened to that show.
And that show blew my mind. It was so freaking incredible, and like, oh my God, it was just like the best show, you know, and like the best experience I could possibly have. That made me a deadhead. After I seen that show, I was like, as soon as it ended, I was like, it can't end. I was like, I need more.
Dude, I love that shit. Is so shot when you get that feeling. You're like, oh no, it's fucking over.
I'm like, no, I need this shit.
When that music stops, you're like, Jesus Christ, life sucks right now.
I had the freaking thing on my phone where it was like, if you scan your ticket, you get the concert on your phone. So I scanned my ticket and I got the concert the next day, and I was just like, was listening to it, like I played the shit out of it for like 3 months straight, and then to the point where I was like, they played the night before too, and I fucking went and bought that one for like $10. I was like, I need to hear the other show from the Garden, and both of those shows were so good. But the one I saw was in the middle of the week, and I think that's why maybe it was so good, because I don't know, like it was in the middle of the week, and maybe did they put a little extra mustard on it?
Did they?
I don't know.
Was it a little spicy?
But this
mustard?
Woodstock one is on a Monday night, and it's in the middle of the freaking mountains, and the balls deep on Woodstock, dude. So they know if you're going to this show, that you are not going to work tomorrow.
And
like nobody going to this show is going to work tomorrow.
The amount of I feel like the amount of
I
people.
took off work already for Monday and Tuesday.
I'm fucking an independent contractor, motherfucker. So I already got my my days set. You know what I mean? I know that nothing is going to be going on those days until we somehow, some way find our way back to Long Island. I feel like when we're leaving that show, the amount of fucking hippies walking, like, is going to be insane. Like, you're going to see these people fucking leaving, and it's going to be... there's
no Ubers out there,
It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shit show. People are going to be fucking like... they want. It's
gonna be insane.
Got their fingers up at the end of the show. They're looking for a miracle. Fucking take me back to my hotel. That's unbelievable. You know.
I don't know how I got here. I don't know where I'm going.
It's gonna
be a lot of People are just like
all I know is somebody
wandering the mountains.
I don't
dude.
know. I don't know how sober everyone is gonna be, but somebody will be sober enough.
That
to,
sounds like a
to
low
drive.
budget horror film, dude.
Dude, all I know
Doesn't
is
it?
somebody's
Like,
getting.
It starts
we
off
need
at
a.
the end of a dead show in the
Oh, my
mountains, and
God.
people are just wandering into the woods, and there's like a fucking serial killer out there. He's
Oh,
like
dude,
trying to kill
if you
these
were gonna
hippies.
kill somebody, that'd
Oh
probably
my
be the
God,
time
dude,
to
that'd
do
be
it.
so
Fucking, if
fucking
you were gonna
funny.
go on a rampage, it would be getting all these people fucking
they don't even know
walking
what the
around.
fuck is going
Yeah.
on, bro.
just walking
And
around.
all of a sudden, a killer comes out. They'd probably be like, "Hey, man!" They'd probably be some funny. If that was a fucking low budget horror movie, that'd be so funny.
Oh
All
my
the
God.
one-liners that you'd hear, people fucking what they would say to these people before they die.
Oh my God.
shit, dude, that'd be funny.
What the lines before their last words?
Oh yeah, dude, their last words would be fucking hilarious. And some of the lines, I feel like, if it was a horror film, because it'd be like these hippies, like all fucking burnt out after the show, just like, like, what's up, dude? Like, freaking, no deals, bro. 2 for 10, 3 for 20, no deals, bro.
There are no deals on Shakedown Street, Pop.
Oh shit.
He gets fucking his head blown off. That's his last word. There are no deals on Shakedown Street.
Fucking dead.
I am very looking forward to that show. I feel
I
like
know.
it's. I
It's
feel
gonna
like it's
be
gonna be
awesome.
it's gonna be.
I want to get a shirt for that one. If they have like Woodstock, like freaking.
Dude, I'm on a quest
Shakedown Street.
I'm on a
shirts.
quest right now to acquire the City Field poster from last year and the posters of the shows we go to this time. I'm gonna be the fucking because
You're gonna be the poster man.
I'm
dude?
gonna be the poster man.
My
bro.
friend was making fun of the posters at work, and
I
I was
love
like,
'em,
Fuck
bro.
you! These posters are
The
sick.
posters are so out there, and I love how they're so different for everyone. And it's like you were there at this one.
Yeah, some of them are cool. Some of them are not that cool. You know, it depends on what they look like, bro. You know, some posters are sick. Some of them are not that sick. You know.
It is true. That is one true fact. But
Like,
I
went to the
I'm on a
Billy
quest.
String show, and I was like, his posters are usually incredible. I cannot wait to get the poster at the Billy String show. And the poster for the show I went to was not that good, and I didn't buy it.
Unreal. Shitty.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
Sometimes.
You know, but I
Sometimes
think
you
the
get
devil have
pulled
a
up.
good poster for the Woodstock. You
Oh,
know?
dude. And the City Field last time was unbelievable. There's some fucking hologram ass fucking shit.
Yeah, it
bro.
was cool. The last one, it was cool.
It was some sexy shit.
I didn't think it was that great though.
You telling me you didn't like that fucking
I didn't think
hologram
that
ass
one was
shit?
that good.
I love that shit.
It wasn't none of that hologram like. You thought it was hologram like? It was
It's
just like
shi-
it was
it's
like a
some
road
shiny
with a
shit.
taxi on it, right? Going to the stadium.
Yeah, but it's a shiny
And then
fucking
if you
poster.
put it with the one next to it, it was like the road continued from the last stadium. I don't
it's a
know.
shiny one.
It was cool, I guess.
It's
It was a little shiny. It had a little, it had a little glow to it. The one you had doesn't have any glow to it, and the one I had doesn't have any glow to it. So I guess it does have a little bit of a glow to it. You're right.
One glow. Now,
It
what
does.
happened at work this week? You said some crazy shit went down that you needed to tell. You needed
Oh,
to
with
make
the
sure.
music, bro. Because I wanted to tell you this. This shit was just mad funny, bro. And it was just mad shot of me to say this shit to this person. But this guy was like one of the like. So I work with these like Spanish dudes, whatever, and like we're all hanging out at work, having a good time, and listening to music. And this guy he loves hip hop music, you know. So he was playing on the radio, and this fucking DMX song comes on.
Oh, rest
and
in
it's,
peace,
you know,
bro.
Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum bum. He's like, "Oh, these bitches want." You know, I'm not gonna say the N word.
Oh, my God, you
but
can't.
He goes, "Oh, these bitches want," and like dun dun dun, and it's a popular one. You know, everyone knows it. But you know what these bitches want from the N word. That's like what he says. You know. And he keeps saying this shit, and like we're all jamming out to this shit, and we're like singing this shit, and we're like freaking vibing, and all of a sudden this like guy who like runs the job site like walks over, and like he's just a big fat dude, he's like this hillbilly type of dude,
He's a hillbill.
and he like freaking crosses his arms, and he just goes, "I hate this music." He's like, "This song, like this music makes me angry."
Oh my God! What the
And I look at this Spanish guy next to me. He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Whose music is this? It makes me angry." And I was like, "I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Doesn't it make you a little bit curious, though?" And he was like, "What?" And I'm like, "What do these bitches want from DMX?" I'm like, you know, I'm like, straight up, think about it. Think about the shit he's saying. I'm like, what do these bitches want from him? You know? He's like, straight up, dude.
What do they want?
And he does not want to hear that shit. He was like, he just looked at me like I was mad shot when I said that shit.
What do they want though?
And he was like, he's like, I don't allow hip hop, like I don't allow songs like that with foul language to be played on my job site.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who does he think he is?
He's like, oh,
The
shit.
censor.
All right, dude. You're not a DMX fan, huh? You're not a fucking DMX fan, bro.
He thinks he has the right
Did
to
you know that
fucking
he's just
censor.
passed away from
Oh.
crying out loud?
Dude, this is like wearing a Rest in Peace New Jack shirt. You know what I mean? This
Like-
is fucking playing DMX to
Like,
remember
what the
him.
fuck do these bitches want? From DMX.
Well,
bro.
what do they want?
I'm like, I
you
don't know. They probably want. I might think about it, dude. They probably want his money. You know, his fame. If you spent your whole life rapping,
Money, fame.
and people and all these bitches just kept taking from you, dude, you probably would make a song that said, "What these bitches want from the N-word."
What do they?
It's straight up, dude.
No,
What do they want?
We
you know?
can't even ask him. You know, we can't even.
I know.
We can't even
that's the shame.
tweet at him.
We can't even get him on Squatch and The Bun right now. To
Here's
fucking to solve
I'm
this
curious.
question.
Is somebody
When he wrote
is
that
somebody
song.
still running that Twitter account? Because I got a follow the other day on Twitter from
From China.
from
right?
China.
Who the fuck is running
China-
China's Twitter? And
China's
it's
been
checkmarked. Dude.
dead for God knows how
Who
long.
the
I got a
fuck-
follow from the
How do you get
verified
that thing? It's verified.
China Twitter account, dude. Now
That's
I'm
crazy.
Now I'm on a quest to get fucking China Cena to fucking follow me as well, cucking out. Did you see him apologizing for the good old?
Oh my god, I didn't see him
Taiwan-
apologize, but I seen a comedian like shredding him.
Oh,
for doing
dude, it makes absolutely no
Calling him
sense
a
to me.
cuck and shit.
He is a
Like,
cuck
I was
because
like, oh my god, you know?
I thought that Taiwan was a country. No, and if you look it up, it says
it is a country.
It's a country, but in some way it's owned by China, I guess. But it's still its own
my god,
country.
and that's why he had to apologize.
But they were
That's
like,
crazy.
"Fuck you, John
Because
Cena.
of China, dude.
We own Taiwan. Taiwan is China. It's not his own country. You need to apologize."
Holy
to us."
shit.
So this man goes and records a like 2-minute video of him speaking Mandarin, bro. And he,
Get out of here.
I swear to fucking God, he is going on for like 2 minutes speaking Mandarin about fucking.
Oh, that's so
saying,
crazy.
"Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did this. I am so sorry." Like he apologized. I don't even know how many.
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't even know how many fucking times my man John Cena fucking apologized to China, and I was like, "Come on, bro. Like, are you really?
That's crazy.
Are you really cucking out to the fucking people who gave us the coronavirus? You know what I mean? Like,
That's crazy, man. I did not know that shit. Oh man, that makes so much sense. Why people are burying him.
oh yeah, because he's out here going.
Wow.
He's out here. He's asking. He's
so
asking.
crazy.
He's begging for forgiveness. You know what I
Holy
mean?
shit.
He
From
just
China.
dude. Like what the fuck?
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
It makes no sense to me. Like,
Wow. Oh, it makes sense to me, but that's fucked up.
well, why is he?
Because he's owned by them, dude. They're giving him, you know what I mean? He's making all
Who?
this Chinese dollars, bro.
From where?
WWE.
WWE's China.
WWE is owned by China, bro.
No.
And well, fucking everything is owned by China, bro. They have a role in all of fucking media, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying WWE is owned by them, but they have a role in like all the media, and like they may not be owned by like WWE. They may not own WWE, but they probably have a hand in TNT.
They don't own me.
And
bitch.
WWE is on TNT, and because it's on TNT, it's fucking getting censored by the people that censor TNT. The same reason why when you watch a movie on TNT, they change it. What is this?
This is Cena.
Get the fuck out of here.
出于激情救人给我很多资讯 information.
Information. He had the wrong information.
很多 information.
He's so sorry.
我有一个错误，我必须说现在
Right now he's saying, "I will take your
很
nutsack in my mouth."
很重要。
And wow, wow, wow.
我爱更尊重中国，更中国人。
He's going Jorian.
抱歉
Come on, man.
对
I
我的
mean,
错误。
I heard enough of that, dude.
That's so
That's just
unbelievable.
crazy.
no?
Yeah, that is crazy.
I don't even know. I listen. I took God knows how many years of Spanish. I feel like it was almost 10 years of fucking Spanish.
But I just think that shows you
I
how
can't
deep,
speak
how
any
deep
of
the
it.
censorship from China runs. If John Cena has to go on his knees and apologize,
Dude,
for
if he's afraid of China, we should be
it's
afraid
not.
of
Yeah,
China.
I mean,
You know what
not really, but like.
What do you mean, not really?
The thing
Everybody,
is, like,
everybody
yeah,
should be
we-
afraid
I mean,
of China.
that's
Is
the
what I'm
thing.
saying. If John
You know?
Cena, if Super Cena, bro, Super Cena,
Yeah, right?
motherfucker. You think
That's
about the
crazy.
men that he's taken on in his fucking career. If he's right now sitting back, and he is fuck you money. He's right now sitting back saying, "I'm so sorry, China.
What do they have on him? You know? It makes you
Holy
think.
shit, you know what I mean? But, oh, Jesus Christ, what do they have on Cena? Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me.
My childhood.
No, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to ruin our childhood. They're trying to take away everything we've ever wanted. They're trying to give it to Joe, too. Joe Biden and his Parmesan cheese son.
Dude, the Parmesan.
That shot is like everything, bro. Like
dude,
I try to tone out that, like I don't really watch the news anymore. I see it.
I don't see any of it because
I see
I'm
it
off
only
Twitter.
when,
I don't watch
when
the
I'm
news.
when I'm on the fucking cardio shit at the gym, and it's always on some fucking news shit while I'm doing it. If it's on CNN, I turn it off because I don't watch that crap garbage. But I just don't follow it anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to know whatever. It makes me happier as a person not to watch this crap because everyone is just like, oh my God. And I'm not even looking what these people are saying on the fucking social media anymore because it's just so shot. These people are so shot.
I was at a red light the other day in the city, and these fucking guys were in like suits and like top hats, and they were just like, they had newspapers, and they were just like shoving them in people's faces, coming up to the windows with them, just like fear mongering on the corner.
For what?
They said war is coming to the Middle East, and it was about the Palestine and the Jews and shit. And it was saying how the war is coming to the Middle East, and they were just like, I don't know, I don't really know what side they were on.
You know what that is? That's
They're probably on
the
fucking-
next fucking.
They wanted
gimmick,
us to
bro.
go to war for the freaking Jews.
What
I
that
feel
is
like.
the next fucking gimmick,
They
bro.
want
It's
us to go to
always a
war.
fucking gimmick. A gimmick is the shit that they fucking throw at you. They're done with Trump. Now they're back. Now they're on to fucking.
Fear mongering for war. Dude.
Yeah, now they're on fucking. Let's go to war. Fucking. Let's do this. Let's do that. And fucking.
Crazy, man.
It's so shot to me because every time and. Oh, gee,
It's crazy because like our kids are gonna die, you know. Like a lot of like our friends and family members that are like American children and kids are gonna fucking die for this war in the Middle East that has nothing to do with us right now.
Good luck, motherfuckers.
And there's gonna be no backlash. You're telling me people are gonna support this? Like I don't think so, man. You know, I don't know.
There's no need. No need for this crap.
We'll see what happens, though. You know, I don't want to get into that. But I'll tell you what. I lived in Long Island my entire life. You know, I've been to Patchogue my entire life, and Patchogue I know is not the nicest area. You know, we have that nice strip of Main Street, and it's so pretty, and everyone goes there, and they love it, you know. But you go to East Patchogue, and it gets a little grime. You go into the heart of Patchogue by the train tracks, and it also gets a little freaking gnarly, you know. And I heard the stories about the drugs and the addiction, and I've seen, you know, the gangs and stuff. I heard about the gangs and all that shit. And the other day I just was seeing it all in the flesh, dude. I witnessed my first overdose in Long Island.
Stop.
Bro. I witnessed it, bro.
Who? Wait, where?
I seen it, bro.
Where?
Let me tell you, bro. I was at my friend's house, and I will not name names.
Holy shit! This happened in front of you.
and this is crazy.
I
bro.
thought the shit happened like on
So
the
we
street.
were outside hanging out, and like this fucking place that we were at was like fucking pretty fucked up, man. You know, it's like an apartment building sort of thing, and like people are just going in there, and you can just tell like the people that are going in and out of there constantly are like these scale looking people, like these fucked up looking people.
Shooting
Everyone looks like a
crack.
fucking some kind of crazy fucking person, you know. And they come out like fucking. Some of them are staggering all over the place, slurring their shit, and fucking they're trying to talk to everybody, and they're fucking just like fucking out there, you know. When I made the turn onto the corner, there's a guy on the fucking corner. He's fucking begging for shit. And like I was like, I don't know, like, this shit is such a fucking crazy area of Patchogue, and it's literally right next to Main Street, like, you know, right next to the fucking balls deep fucking bars. Literally, I would not even gonna. Like, it's like fucking on the map. The GPS will probably tell you 0.1, bro. 0.1 mile away from like one of the main bars that you guys love to hang out at. Is this shit's going on? And I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is crazy. This building, like, what the fuck is good with this?
This is where
you
just
know?
drug addicts.
And my friend was like, yeah, you know, they started accepting Section 8 housing here, and fucking shit went downhill type of shit, you know? So we see this woman come in, and she's a fucking older woman, mid-40s. She seems kind of cool, honestly, you know? Not cool, but, like, she was just having a rough day, you know? And, like, some guy was, like, fucking talking shit to her, and she was like, oh, fucking shut the fuck up, and, you know, whatever. We started talking to her for a little bit, and she was saying how she fucking got out of jail recently.
Oh, fuck.
Having a bad day, all this shit, blah, 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 blah. Just let me be, you know? All right, cool, whatever, lady, you know? Have a good day. And she goes inside this building, you know? We go and we get halal food. We come back, like a half hour goes by. We come back, a fucking ambulance pulls up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, you know? all of a sudden, this cop gets out of the car. He's rolling his eyes. He's like, "What's up, guys? Like, are you serious? Another fucking one? Another one?" He's rolling his eyes, and some people are outside the building, and they're just like, "Another fucking overdose." Like, shit.
Oh, no.
And I was like, fuck. So I'm like kind of like curious. I'm being nosy. I'm like, who is it? You know, who's it gonna be?
No.
Who's it gonna be?
I already
You
know
know,
who
I'm
it
waiting
is.
for the fucking Royal Rumble. You know, like, who's it? I'm like going, like,
Who's number 30?
who's it gonna be? And then fucking all of a sudden I see this cop rolling his eyes, and that fucking girl we just seen, the middle-aged woman with the black hair, is on the stretcher in her pajamas with a bag of fucking sweet chili Doritos, bro. The fucking purple shit. And she's fucking eating that shit while this cop is rolling his eyes and pushing her into the fucking ambulance. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I was like, you're telling me this bitch was just dead and she fucking grabbed the bag of Doritos.
They Narcan the fuck
And
out of her.
Narcan her, brought her back to life.
She was like, fuck
And she
you.
needed
probably
a fucking
said,
bag of
She probably said,
Doritos,
fuck
dude.
you for killing
And
my
she was straight up fucking
And then she fucking took those Doritos.
munching, dude. Munching, bro. In the ambulance, bro. They were like, fucking whatever. Let her keep the fucking Doritos.
What a piece of trash.
And
dude.
fucking
And
she
you
was
know
in
who's
that
paying
shit.
for that crap? Not her. Not her. Our tax fucking dollars, folks. Our tax dollars pay for
It's
that.
fucked up, though, you know? Like, it's a disease, you know? Like, what do we do?
Cheers.
What do we do with that, you know? Like, what do we do, you know?
I don't know.
And if, so this happens, right? And then I have this fucking thought in my head. And I was like, holy shit, you know, like these fucking ambulances go to real emergencies and like real shit all the time. I'm not saying this is not a real thing. Obviously, she was dead. They should have came and saved her, and they did. And it is a real emergency. But at the same time, how many times has this happened that this bitch is just munching out on
All the
fucking-
time.
on sweet chili Doritos,
All the
and this
time.
cop is rolling his eyes while pushing her into the fucking ambulance? Like, are you fucking kidding
You know how
me?
many times I've
And
seen
dude,
that in
so-
this fucking town? And
So fucking, then I had the thought, like, you know, what she's gonna fucking get that fucking Dorito chili powder all over that fucking gurney shit, and then
Oh,
let's say
no.
a real emergency happens. You know what I mean? Basically, what I'm trying to get at
Somebody
is that
with an open wound.
is that your fucking dad could end up having his last breath on top of that junkie's Dorito dust, because, and that's fucked up to think about. But like, imagine you take your last breath of your life on top of that fucking
Junkie Dorito dust.
Dorito dust from that fucking
Overdose Dorito.
overdose Dorito.
Overdose Dorito.
That'd be nuts, dude. You know, like that's fucked up, dude. You know, think
Oh
about
my
that.
God. People
shit.
are sick, bro.
You know?
People
And like, so she's gone. She's in the ambulance, and all of a sudden, this fucking tweaker guy is outside, and he's
Oh my
tweaking
God.
the fuck out. And he was in the room when this shit happened,
Oh, he's seen her die.
and he was like, "I fucking had it under control," and he fucking screamed, "It's bullshit. You shouldn't have fucking Narcaned her. I fucking had her breathing. I was giving her mouth to mouth." He's like, and he starts to come, and it's like, so for some reason, fucking people start talking to this guy, and I'm like, can you get this fucking guy away from me right now?
You should start filming
Like,
him.
this shit was getting me fucking tight, you know. I was
Film
like,
him
I was
for
like, this guy is
TikTok.
fucking pissing me off, and he was just like, the only one that's ever died in my arms is my own fucking brother.
What the fuck?
He's like, every other person I've been able to bring back to life. And I bring back everybody to fucking life. I know how to do this shit. And he's like, I fucking give them mouth to mouth. I fucking press on them. I had her breathing. And then that bitch came in and fucking Narcaned her. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, you're telling me your brother died in your arms and you fucking are still out here fucking breathing into this bitch's mouth.
Doing drugs
You
with
know?
these people.
And like, I don't know. Like, you just talk to this guy and it's like, there's no hope for this guy. Like, he just loves this shit too much. bro.
There's no hope for
And
these
like,
people.
you know,
cannot
you know,
save
what
them.
can you say to this guy to make him not want to do that shit? You know, there's just nothing
There's
you can
nothing
say to
you
him.
can do
you know?
because they'll
He-
die. They'll die, and you'll bring them back. You know what I mean? And
He
then
fucking,
what? And
dude.
then
He's
what?
seen the worst of it, dude. You know, you think
His
like you
goddamn
know,
brother died in his
his
arms.
brother died in his fucking arms. You know what I'm saying? And he fucking brags about it, like, oh,
That's
like,
his story.
Like that's
you know?
the only one.
That's his
ever
Johnny
done it.
Radke USA New Hampshire story. You know what I mean? He's like, my brother died in my goddamn arms.
That's like a fucking fucking patch of honor to this guy. He's like, I feel like he was like the fucking king junkie, dude. And like, I was like, this guy needs to be fucking locked up, dude. And you know, he had these clothes on that like, he smelled. This shit has stains on it.
No.
These clothes have not been washed in a long time, dude. His shoes.
no.
his shoes.
Don't do this, bro.
And he's like,
Don't
dude,
puke
what?
up your USA.
What are you walking around on that your shoes look like that, dude?
Dude, you should have been recording this shit, bro. for
Why
TikTok.
did these shoes look like that?
These bums
So
so
I
be
fucking-
recorded on
I had
fucking MTV.
I'll tell you what, I didn't want to fucking talk to this guy, but I had to muster up the courage to ask him one question. And the one question I asked him, I was like, listen, man, you were there when this shit went down. I was like, I got to know, what's up with the Doritos? I'm like, are Doritos that good that you're telling me when you die, when you wake up, you need that fucking...
When you wake up from death.
You need fucking sweet chili Doritos? I was like, what's up with that? I'm like, is that a good flavor or what? You know? And he was like, if we're being completely honest, I finished my bag. She finished hers. That's the only bitch that didn't finish her bag. I got a feeling she shoved that bag inside the fucking sweet chili Doritos. And she took that shit to the hospital so she can eat that shit.
Drugs?
the H, dude. Or she can, I don't know, sniff it or whatever, you know?
You're
So
telling
he's saying that
you're
half of
telling
her
me
bag.
They brought her back, and she put the rest in her chili Doritos.
That's what he was saying, dude.
Holy
yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
What a plot twist.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't think the drugs would be in the chili Doritos.
So then
you know?
fucking a couple of minutes later, some other fella walks up and he fucking is like, oh, you missed it. You just missed it. I brought this bitch back to life. And then he's like telling the whole story. He's like
somebody else.
He's like, someone else walks up. I guess he was trying to buy something, you know? Another customer shows up to the place we're at.
Whoa! This was a drug cartel den.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It was just an apartment building.
They were selling
It
drugs.
was just an apartment building, but I felt like this whole apartment building was like fucked up, dude. And people were going in and out of there, like definitely buying drugs, you know. And like,
fuck.
you could definitely fucking get whatever drug you need from
Jesus
this apartment.
Christ,
I feel
bro.
like, you know.
That's a place to hang out.
And so I was like, can we get the fuck away from this place? You know, I was like, please get me away from this place.
Jesus Christ.
And like fucking, you know, it was fucking too much for me, dude. You know, I was overwhelmed, dude. You know.
It's not a place you know.
So fucking this guy shows
don't
up
wanna
and
be around
fucking
that
so this guy
shit.
shows up and this guy's like bragging to him like, yeah, this shit fucking, it just fucking killed her. We brought her back to life and shit. She's all good, you know. And he was like, damn. The way that fucking he reacted when that guy said that was as if he was like, I need that shit right now.
Like USA is back on
He
the
was
shelf.
like, dude, yes, dude. He like exactly, dude. He reacted as if USA was back on shelves, dude. When he found out that this shit was lethal,
Lethal
and he was like,
injection.
"You're telling me this shit could fucking kill somebody? I need it right now.
Oh my God! Why?
Give it to me."
Why? They want these
Imagine
people
you
want to
fucking
die.
Imagine you hear it. Yeah, that's the thing though.
They want to kill themselves.
That's the sad
Is
part
that
of
what-
it.
Is that
though,
the
is
thing?
that they're not that they want to kill themselves, but they don't really want to exist. You know.
Unreal.
And I think that these drugs make you not exist, you know, in their own way.
That's the-
They don't want any responsibilities. They don't want to fucking be a person. They just want to not exist. And, you know, to say, oh, this fucking shit might kill you, and that's attractive to somebody, that's fucking sad, bro.
That's pretty.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I feel bad for these people, and that shit is fucking sad.
thing
Because
is,
these people
though-
are regular. They start off like regular people, you know, like me and you know. And
The thing is, though,
one thing
you
leads to
can-
another, and they're fucking literally jonesing, foaming at the mouth when they hear that someone OD'd. They
You
wanna
can
try
fucking
it.
feel bad for these people all you want, but at the end of the day,
They will rob you, though.
These people love that shit more than they love anybody. They love that shit more than their mother. They love that shit more than their children.
I know.
They love that shit more than anybody. So
And
they will.
that's a fucked up thing. you
They
know?
will fucking go and take that
But
shit.
but there is love inside of them because like obviously they love that shit, you know. So
That's
you
the
can,
shit, though. That's
so
what
you
they
could you
love.
could see the love inside of them, but it's just fucked up that the love they have is for something so fucking evil.
for a lethal injection.
The love is for evil, bro.
the
you
love
know?
is for a lethally injected.
It's just I don't know. Addiction's a sad thing, you know.
Unreal.
And
But these
I know
people-
it's around Long Island and it's a bad problem and heroin's a bad thing and I know Patchogue isn't the best town, but like I never really seen it up close and personal. And I'm just a little shook up from it, you know. This bitch was eating fucking sweet chili Doritos in the back of a fucking thing, nodding out
Dude, I fucking went
in
to
between bites.
I went to fucking Boston over the summer, and I was sitting on like the little balcony, fucking ripping the what was it at the time? A Puff Bar, one of those Puff Plus rather. I was ripping a Puff Plus, and there was a church across the street, and I'm looking at the fucking church, and I see some guy sitting there, And I'm like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? I'm just fucking watching him, ripping my fucking Puff Plus. Fucking, we were eating fucking dinner on this fucking little balcony thing. And, you know, as I'm watching him, this guy starts fucking shooting up on the steps of the church,
Are you
bro.
kidding me?
This guy starts shooting up on the step of the church, fucking right across the street. I was like, where the fuck are we, bro? I was like, I'm staying up here in the sky. I'm not going down there to the street. I'll go to the car and out of this town.
Yeah,
I'm outta
I
here.
feel like they're not harming you, but like, you know, it's just like fucked up, you know. Like,
They just fucking will
you
nod
know,
off on the street.
I wouldn't want my kids seeing that or being around that, you know. It's like I wouldn't want to live near that.
Look at 'em
And that
die.
made me also feel bad is like in the same apartment building where this shit is going on 24/7. There's also like a hardworking family of like immigrants, you know, and like they might be illegal. I don't really know their background. I'm not gonna ask them, but they have a family with like 3 kids, like 3 children. And the guy probably works hard, you know. I know he works hard, you know. I saw him fucking come back from fucking a job, and like it was obviously he was working, and he had these kids and shit, and like I was like, damn, bro, like these kids are growing up in the same fucking roof as these fucking people are ODing with Dorito bags in their hand.
With chili Doritos.
I was like, holy shit,
We need some
that's
chili
fucked up.
Doritos.
Imagine you were a little kid though, you know, and like going to
do
school.
how do you fucking
And then you
grow
come home and there's like fucking zombies. I'm telling you, if you sit outside this apartment building and you watch the people coming out of the doors after they've just done whatever drug they've done in the building, it is like you would think that there was some kind of formula inside this building that was like a zombie thing.
I want to
people
go.
like we're just
can we
walking
go
out
back
of
to
this
this
shit.
place and interview these people?
People were just walking out of this building like fucking zombie apocalypse, dude. I was like, holy shit. I think I have a real interview though for the Squatch and The Bun, and like I don't want to pitch this to you right now and see what you think. There's a guy that shreds at fucking Walmart every day, bro. Have you seen this guy? I've seen him on TikTok. I've seen him on Instagram,
today.
and I've seen him at Walmart almost every time I'm at Walmart now. And he fucking has his electric guitar plugged up into his fucking battery of his car.
No way.
And he's got amps on it, and he fucking sits there and he's and he fucking is shredding in the guitar like 24/7, dude. And I've seen him there multiple times, and I feel like that guy's pretty balls deep. What are you doing in a Walmart parking lot playing the guitar 24/7?
What's going on here?
I want to know what his fucking, you know, I want to know what drives him.
What brought you here? And why is there
Did
no
you see the
USA
Yodel
inside
Kid?
that one? The Yodel Kid? I know the Yodel Kid.
He got famous from singing in Walmart, right?
Is that what he's trying to do?
I don't know. He's trying to do that or not, you know? But the thing
Is that what we've been doing wrong this whole time? We should be going to Walmart.
I think
and
his
doing
shit is iconic and legendary. Well, there's Walmart wrestlers that people probably seen their
Dude,
YouTube
those
videos more
Walmart
than they've seen
wrestlers
me.
got booked on fucking GCW, and I can't.
Dub. They did, dude.
So I'm doing it wrong, bro. I'm going into Walmart and I'm doing a fucking Spanish fly to somebody.
Off the register.
Off the register, bro. Get fucking fucked, baby. With the USA in hand. Crack it over my head like fucking the Sandman. The kendo stick man.
Yeah, dude. We gotta go to Walmart that has USA in stock, dude. They have a match there. For USA.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, my God. For the USA. I will buy all
Send that
these
shit to
cases.
Super Afu.
Super Afu, how do you feel about this USA extravaganza match?
Send it to him directly. See if he'll fucking book us.
That's unbelievable, man. What an episode we've had, bro. We've talked about the great Dead and Company concerts, which I can't wait to go to. We got the fucking Fifth Dimension presenting the Unreal American
Unreal.
Bash. Coming to you on Man Bungee's. I fucking just glitched out, bro. I fucking just
shit,
stopped,
dude.
bro. I just fucking glitched out.
What just happened to you?
I looked at the USA and I glitched out. So maybe it's a fucking
Was that some CERN shit, dude? Did
Maybe-
this podcast even happen?
dude.
Is this episode 28 or is this fucking...
This is just a fucking glitch in the Matrix, bro. This episode never really even happened, I guess, right?
Did we record this already?
I think we did.
I think we recorded this like 10 years ago.
And now we're here. Unfucking believable. The glitch in the goddamn Matrix, bro. And we're wrestling in a fucking main event match, me and you.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
6
see,
man.
man. You know, I got to freaking get back to it. I got to get back in shape. I got to get back to it. I'm going to start training again full boogie after my little trip this week. I'm going away next week to the
Yes.
Adirondacks. And when I get home, I'll be all grizzled from the mountains.
This
and
man
I'll
will be grizzled. He will be ready to
back.
return. And I'm ready to do some
in the New
crazy
York
shit, bro.
groove.
This shit is at the fucking church where I grew up as a child. Many memories there, and we are going to create one hell of a memory there, July 17th at Hope Lutheran Church in Selden, New York. We are going to have a poster for that.
coming out this week, most likely. There's going to be a poster. So it'll be going up everywhere and anywhere to be packing this motherfucking place. They're saying that there's probably not even going to be family circles, bro. There's probably just going to be regular seating because COVID is just a bullshit myth. No, I'm playing. But just COVID's fucking coming down. People are vaccinated, and it's time to go. Wear your mask if you're not. Do whatever you got to do. Wear it anyway. I've been going everywhere with no mask. How about you? You still been going around with no mask?
No mask.
I've been going everywhere with no mask.
I went to dinner tonight at a sushi place with my mom, and she was like, "Are you gonna wear a mask?" And I was like, "No."
I've gone
everywhere. Are they gonna tell you to put a mask on? And I'm like, "No."
Nope.
She's like, "Well, everyone I've seen is going in there with a mask." I said, "That's because they have Stockholm syndrome."
I was getting looks today.
And I went in there, and I fucking was.
I was
cool.
getting looks at 7-Eleven today. I went in there. And I was like, literally everybody had a mask on. I was the only one with no mask, and there was like a lot of people in there, and they were just like, the eyes, they kept like looking at me. I was like, yep.
I'm vaxxed. I'm vaxxed.
I was like, yep, I'm not vaxxed, but I'm here. I got a fake COVID card on the way, and I'm ready to fucking get got, baby.
You're gonna fucking admit to the world that you're fucking lying on your fake COVID test?
Who's gonna fucking come back to the Squatch and the Bun that never even happened?
That's true. This shit is balls deep in the future past.
Dude, there is no today.
It's in the past or the future.
There is no today. We're just probably doing this episode in some junkie's brain as they're getting Narcan. You know what I mean? They're probably listening.
They're about to wake up.
They're about to wake up, but they're listening to this episode that's stuck in their brain that never even fucking happened. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to the great Squatch and the Bun episode 28. If it did happen, I don't know if it did. But you can follow me at ManBunJesus on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at ManBunJesus420 on TikTok. And, you know, Ken the Stickman is now fucking 10,000 followers. I think he's even further
10K.
than that. I think he's even further than that. This guy is he's going through the fucking roof, bro. He's getting he's getting super fans, for Christ's sake. They're coming and they're following him. That's unbelievable.
Super fans on TikTok.
That's unfucking believable, ladies and gentlemen. The Radkey Radio Productions crew is evolving. It's fucking growing. The numbers, the kendo stick fans, the kendo stick fucking fans, folks. Unbelievable. And you can always see our faces.
Our hero, dude. That's our Suppa Afu, really, is a kendo stick man.
Yeah, he is. If he luau'd us, that would be pretty legendary, right? If we got the kendo stick luau.
We may not get the luau from the Suppa Afu himself, but if we got a kendo stick luau at Psycho Circus or some shit, that would be pretty nice.
That's really
that'd be worth it to me.
That's all I really need. A do I say in a holy grail and a Suppa Afu luau around my neck from the kendo stick man. Amen. Hallelujah. Anything else you want to throw at these people, Siege?
That's it. You can follow me on Instagram at Psychedelic Squatch.
At the Psychedelic Squatch, huh?
That's it, man.
Do you even post on Instagram? Do you go on Instagram? Do you what do you do on Instagram, bro?
I just post my life, I guess, whatever I feel like posting. Usually just hiking trips because there hasn't been any wrestling stuff.
Absolutely no wrestling.
When there's wrestling stuff to post, I'll post it. I'm not really a social media guy. You know, I really haven't been on it at all.
Especially with all the
cucked out bullshit going on.
With all the people on social media that I hate to see all the time. I need to find people we love.
It's better for my brain not to be on it, but it's bad for my wrestling career not to be on it, I guess.
Got to post some wrestling crap.
It's bad for my wrestling career, but good for my brain. So I kind of got to choose like which is more important. And I feel like if I don't have a good brain, then I don't have a good wrestling career either. So the brain is definitely more important. The mental health aspect of not being on it is more important. But I got to find a way to balance it because that's what life is all about, right? Balance. So maybe one day I will find this balance and develop a new Twitter and launch it.
Launch the new
for all
Twitter.
of you. Launch a TikTok. Just launch it.
To the moon like the Dogecoin that's going to the fucking
launch
ground,
it.
Why is our Doge
I'm going to launch a YouTube as soon as I get a freaking laptop. That's how freaking caveman I am. I don't even have a laptop. So once I get a laptop, I'm waiting for Joe Biden to give me my fucking money still. My fucking tax returns have still not come.
I love Joe Biden.
So when I get this shit, I'm going to buy a laptop. And when I get the laptop, I'm going to start fucking launching all types of shit.
Content to the moon,
Because you know what I could do with the laptop, I feel like, is I could probably go on Twitter and all that shit and only go on it on my laptop and not have the app on my phone. And if I don't have the app on my phone, maybe it'll still be good for my brain and I'll be able to fucking still post occasionally and keep in touch. Maybe that'll be the balance that I'm looking for.
You jump in there when you need to.
So, we'll see. Exactly.
So the content of the Squatch is on its
coming.
way.
It's on its way. But you can follow me now on Instagram if you want at Psychedelic Squatch.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Squatch and the Bun episode 28. If it happened, I don't know. I don't really know if this episode happened. I think it did. Hopefully it went down. Who the fuck knows? I don't even know. But remember that man bun Jesus loves you. Have a good day. A groovy night, do the do, fill the fridge, and every single day of your life, stay gold. We'll talk to you next time.
In your pregnancy, you couldn't let anyone know. Now you have a baby. Don't panic. There is a secret safe place for newborns. Safe babies. Safe place. Safe haven. Helpline 1-877-798-HOPE.